Good morning, or maybe you're watching this at night, or maybe it's after midnight, so it's still good morning. So I'm Nitya Martino, and today's yoga practice will be a asana class, basic asanas, and I'm going to put some benefit and some awareness on easing up in the poses this morning to get the most benefit. So it's a basic asana class with a little bit of an extended relaxation time. Sometimes we spend 5 minutes in relaxation. I do anyway, my classes. So today we're going to spend close to 10 minutes in relaxation so you can actually feel the benefits. The relaxation, the full guided relaxation, is the most important part of the class. A lot of teachers don't say that, but teachers I agree with do, because that's how the body is redistributing the energy that you've released during your practice. So it's pretty cool that we could do these movements and that we can have benefit. I hope you're all noticing how you feel after your classes, whether you're doing the morning, evening, whatever your time clock is. I'm a person, I like to practice early, and by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I really don't want to do any more physical activity. Some people like to practice after work, so everybody is different, and I honor that. And I think by doing these online live classes, that it's helping people. I've talked to somebody yesterday. She's like, "Can I do it at midnight?" We're like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." So, yeah. So I wanted to say that to start off with, and I also honor any questions you have. Go to my website. It's in the comments, where the comments are. It's artandsoul108.com. And send me a connect, and you can ask me any questions, or if you have any requests for next week, moving into next week, let me know. Also, tomorrow is Thursday, and I was like, I think we just need to do a restorative class where we can just relax and breathe and really stay in maybe only like 4 or 5 poses for the whole time and breathe. It's such a beneficial practice, restorative. We're human beings, so we're always doing, and this is a way for us to really get a deeper connection to ourselves. So I'm looking forward to that. And also I was thinking this morning, the past few mornings, I always used to do a reading and talk about different things, and so the one thing I acquired yesterday I'm really excited about are, I got these 2 angels, and they're made from selenite, which is a crystal that just helps to clear it clears your other crystals. It relaxes the energy in the room. So if you don't know about selenite, look it up and see if it resonates with you. So you'll see my angels over here. They're over here today with my new heart. So I thought sometimes I bring my new crystals to class. Some of you know that. So these are some of my new crystals, but those are the 2 angels. So they're going to be with us today, and they're going to help keep our practice peaceful and keep everybody who's online peaceful and relaxed. And that's part of where we're going to go today. So be very mindful to notice what you feel that you're relaxing during the asana. I don't mean just going slack. It's more like, instead of holding, I think I said this yesterday too, just be able to breathe comfortably as you stretch a muscle, whatever posture we're in. And another thing I wanted to say, because I have a lot of you online, I'm going to be doing 1 or 2 downward dogs. And what I'd like students who are not able to do downward dogs to go to is to do a cat and cow on all 4s. And I'll give you that instruction. So don't feel like, oh no, she's doing a downward dog. I don't do that. Some people do, or maybe you want to try one for a little bit. Do only what's safe and comfortable. I know I say that over and over, and my students know I say it in my class all the time. But being trained as a yoga therapist, that's my main goal, is to have safe, comfortable movement. Okay? So again, any questions? Ask them after. You can text me. If you're not sure about something, come out of the pose slowly and completely. Also, to put your head below your heart if you have any kind of uncontrolled high blood pressure or hiatal hernia, make sure that you're not doing something, because that's a contraindication to slightly inverted poses. Okay? And again, don't do anything that doesn't feel right. So, good morning, everybody. I see a bunch of you online this morning. So, the instructions were, I just gave out a bunch of instructions, and just basically do only what's comfortable. And if I'm doing a downward dog, please only do a cat and cow if that's the level you're at. Just do a cat and cow while we might be in a downward dog. So, okay? So the practice is for everybody, and I give different options for different folks. Okay? So let's get started. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I see you online. I see green things. I don't have my glasses on yet. So come to a comfortable seated position. So the angels are with us. They're blessing our practice today. So I really like them. I think I need one more. My friend said you need to get 3. And this morning on my altar, I was like, yeah, I think we need one more new friend. So sit up comfortable and close your eyes. And start your breath. And I also want to say, if you feel you need to stop the practice at any point, do that. Keep the video running and just listen to the sound of the voice till we come to relaxation. I've had students do that in classes. I've taught at a cancer center for 15 years. So if that feels good to you, just do it. So watch the sound of your breath. Watch your inhalation and your exhalation. Relax your shoulders. Feel your knees relax. Again, sit up on something if you need to, right? I'm sitting up on blankets today. Always sit on something for breathing practices. Watch the breath. You can begin your 3-part breath when you're ready. I see a lot of you online know the 3-part breath. And if you're not familiar with it, I will guide you through it. You're breathing into your abdomen, rib cage, and upper chest, filling it like a glass of water. And exhaling upper chest, rib cage, abdomen contracts. Draw the navel center back, but lift your pelvic floor at the same time. Gently engaging, like you're squeezing a baby bird gently so it doesn't fly away, but you're not squeezing like you're wringing out a wet dish rag. So breathing abdomen, rib cage, upper chest. And as you exhale from the upper chest, from the rib cage, the abdomen contracts, lift the pelvic floor, tuck your tummy back. You can count even inhale and exhale, or you can extend your exhale to twice the length of your inhale. Whatever you feel most comfortable. Also, if you are not used to breathing out through your nostrils, there's a lot of benefits for nostril breathing. Breathe out through the mouth. Purse your lips tightly, like you're going to kiss a goldfish. And blow out very slowly and controlled, especially if you're having allergies or anything. So breathing abdomen, rib cage, upper chest, at your own pace, exhaling in reverse. Feel your shoulders start to relax. Feel lengthening through the sides of your neck. Feel a gentle elongation as the crown of the head just reaches upward just about 1/4 of an inch to lengthen the space between your ears and your shoulders. At the end of your next exhale, hold the hollow and lift for a few moments, engaging your pelvic floor, and just for a moment or two. And then relax those muscles before you begin your inhalation. You never want to take an inhalation while you're contracting muscles. It's not good for your central nervous system. So breathing abdomen, rib cage, upper chest. Let the body relax on your inhale. Let the diaphragm release on your inhale. And then exhale in reverse, upper chest, rib cage, abdomen contract, and just hold the pelvic floor. Lift for a moment or two. Tuck the tummy. Please work at your own comfortable pace. If you're inhaling while I'm explaining an exhale, stay with what you're doing. Listen to the rhythm of your natural breath. Your shoulders are back and down, so as you open your heart, you can feel this beautiful energy from the angels this morning. They're blessing our practice, blessing everyone who sees this video, not just who's here today, everyone who sees it. At the end of your next full exhalation, stay connected to your breath and gently circle your hips. Keep your spine long, shoulders are back and down, sit bones are grounded. And gently circling the opposite direction. Go as slowly as you can. See how slowly you can move. And come on to center. Drop your right hand, reach the left arm up and over. Nice deep breaths, and lift your heart. My hand is next to my hip. It's not behind it in a twist. My body is parallel, my hips are parallel to shoulders. And when you're ready, inhale, come on up. Drop the left hand, reach to the left. Lift up out of the pose. Turn the ribs up. If you're turning downward, you want to have a lateral hinge at the waist. And lengthen those arms. Give them a stretch. Come on up. And now with your breath, you're going to inhale one arm up. Exhale, reach. Inhaling up slowly. And exhale to the opposite side. Now you're moving with the rhythm of your breath, and it's a very slow, meditative quality you want the breath to have. Remember I said in the beginning, as I explain this, we're going to be easeful in the movements we do. We're going to give a little stretch, but we're never going to strain. We're always going to be safe, comfortable movements. And come on up through center. Good. We're going to gently inhale the shoulders up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, pull your elbows back behind your waist as you hug the shoulder blades. And again, please move as slowly as you can. Now, if your breathing is not long and slow, that'll come as you practice. You have to practice. You have to practice. But just move slow and make sure your breath is consistent. Feel how the body starts to synchronize with the breathing. The breathing, we always follow the breath, and when we have a nice slow breath, we really tune into our body. With your next exhale, circle forward and down, right? I have my arms away from the body. I'm feeling a wonderful stretch through my upper back muscles. Good, and come on to center. Good, now we're going to stretch our legs out. Today's just a simple asana practice, so we're just kind of warming up today. So stretch the legs out. Again, hands wider than the mat. You're going to exhale as you point. Inhale, flex. And keep long through the spine. Shoulders are back and down. I have my palms spread nice and wide. Let's see if I can move over. Here we go. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Press through the palms. Try not to push your ribs forward. Keep your ribs tucked in gently as you push down through the sit bones. You'll feel your core muscle, your psoas muscle. And come on to center. Your feet are hip distance. We always keep our feet hip distance. You're going to circle in one direction. Without moving your knees or your thighs, you're only rotating the ankle joint. Yesterday we did the joint freeing series. There's a lot more explanation of the awareness on joints. It's very, very specific. We went through the 21 movements. Circle the opposite direction, and please make sure you're moving as slowly as you can. Go at your own pace, slow down. Or maybe I should say, slow down, don't go at your normal pace. I want you to breathe smoothly and slowly, so be comfortable. And come on to center. So you're going to bring the soles of the feet together, sit up tall, shoulders are back and down, and gentle forward hinge. Now press the sit bones down and just let the weight of the body draw you forward. As you tuck your tummy, you're going to help protect your lower back so you don't overstretch. Keep lifting the pelvic floor with your exhales as you press the knees towards the mat. Press the feet into the mat. And feel like you're drawing your knees outward a little, but the feet are pressing together. Breathe. Be gentle. Not so tight, just a gentle, gentle awareness. And inhale, come on up. So first we're going to stretch our left leg out, and we're going to take a gentle turn to the right. Just breathe fully. Breathe into the stretch. Notice how when you exhale, you might be able to turn a little more. Now we're just starting, so don't overdo it. And inhale, come on through center. And slowly stretch out the right, bend the left knee. Notice I'm not using my hands because I want to see how strong my hip flexors are. I say that all the time in my classes. And we're going to slowly turn to the opposite side. Breathe. And inhale through center, stretch both legs out. Bend your knees slightly now, and gentle forward hinge. Lift your heart up towards your knees so you're engaging your hip flexors, like so. And you're lifting up. You're not rounding like this. You're lifting up. Push into the sit bones, push into the heels to lift the spine and lay gently over your thighs. Now, if you can't lay over your thighs, you're doing only what's comfortable. And come on up. So swing your legs around and come on to all fours for cat and cow. So I do cat and cow in every class. When students are new and they say, what should I do at home? I tell them, learn cat and cow. It's an overall stretch for the spine, your vertebra. It lengthens the body, it relaxes the shoulders, and it's a full body. I love this pose. So, round the spine as you exhale. Remember, smooth movements. Inhale, drop abdomen, rib cage, upper chest, shoulders back. Lifting lower, middle, upper spine as you exhale. Relax your shoulders, please. Press the tops of the feet to the mat. Stay with your breath. Nice full deep breaths. Remember, we're guided by the angels. We have angels here with us this morning, so they're helping us to be easeful and gentle with ourselves through our practice today. And come on to center. So, a little balance. We're going to take the right leg back and reach your left arm forward. Nice deep breaths. Gaze out at your right thumb. Now, let me say this. If you can only raise a leg, just do that. Okay? Do what's comfortable. Try to be centered. Don't push off to the side. And let's exhale, release. And reach the right leg, left arm. Breathe, nice deep breaths. Hands out, breathe. Take your shoulders back and down. Extend through that back leg. Feel like the back leg is reaching, reaching, reaching. Lengthen it. Take the leg away from the hip. But gently tuck through your core. Lift your pelvic floor again with the exhales. Keep those thighs towards each other. Don't take the leg too far out. Exhale, release. So from here, some of you can do a cat and cow again, but the rest of us are going to take a downward dog. So you're going to press through the palms, curl your toes, and lift the knees off the floor, looking back at the toes. You can bend your knees slightly, lift the sit bones, and press through the palms. So you want to be in an inverted V position. Now we're going to walk the dog. So you're going to bend your right knee and press the left heel towards the mat. Let's stay there and breathe. So you get a nice stretch, but keep lifting the sit bones up by extending through the arms as you roll the shoulders back and down. And then let's bend the left, straighten the right. Keep lifting the hips. So keep lifting your hips. And switch. And you can move gently, but keep the hips lifted. So instead of going this way, shifting your hips like this, you want to keep the hips centered and just pedal the legs, and you'll feel this through your core. If you're shifting your hips side to side, you're not using your hip flexor muscles. So you want to feel them engage every time you bend a knee. Good. And from here, everybody, let's start to walk the feet forward. Now, if you're in cat and cow, come up to standing slowly. If you're in a downward dog, we walk the feet towards the hands, sweep the arms out, and come on all the way up to standing. And this is where I get to adjust the camera. So we're going to stretch today. So make sure your feet are hip distance, palms to your heart. I need to drink water, excuse me. And you're going to lock your thumbs, reach the arms forward, inhale, come on up. So really reach. Make sure your feet are parallel. Don't turn the toes out like this. Feet are parallel. Watch my feet. You're going to hinge over to your left. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. Keep going. Gently exhaling. Inhaling. Now make sure your legs are strong. You feel the inner thighs rolling back towards the back body. Your knees are straight but never locked. Your shoulders are relaxed. Keep lifting your heart. Extend through your legs to lift the rib cage up. Reach through the fingers to lift the rib cage. Create a long, lean body. And inhale through center. You're going to exhale, release the arms, bend your knees, forward hinge. And take the right hand outside the left leg, sweep the left arm up. Take it up. You don't want to take it back. You want to keep it in line with your shoulder. Exhale, release. And take the left hand outside the right leg. Sweep the right arm up. Gaze up. Your knees are even, your feet are even, and your hips are square. We're turning at the waist. Tuck the tummy, lift the pelvic floor, and release. Sweep the arms out. Come on all the way up. Stepping your left foot forward. So if you notice, my feet are still hip distance apart. Take your hands to your hips. Walk your thumbs back. So you want to walk the thumbs back like this, so you're taking the elbows back and shoulders down. You're opening the heart, and we still have the left foot forward. Left knee is 90 degrees. You're going to inhale as you lift the heart upward, and exhale as you hinge from the left hip. Inhale up. Make sure the weight is in the whole left foot. That means the heel also. Keep working those elbows back. Gaze about 3 feet out in front of you. Make sure your neck is comfortable. Avoid bending the cervical spine. So keep the neck long, reaching through the crown of the head. You're moving nice and slow with your breath. If you feel this in your knee, your left knee, put a little more weight in your left heel so you feel your left hip flexor, okay? So if you're feeling too much of the knee, that means you're too much in your toes. And inhale, come on up, reach both arms up, warrior one. Now if you'd like, you can move that right foot back a little, square the hips, warrior one. And breathe, just extend the arms gently. Relax the shoulders a little. And this is something we're going to do. I've been watching stuff, even though I've been home, I'm still looking at new stuff. So we're going to try this movement today. As you inhale, lift your shoulders. As you exhale, lower them. Just gently. Inhale. Exhale, lower them. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale, lower. And one more. Inhale, lift the shoulders, reach. Big inhale. And exhale, take them down. Take the hands to the hips. And we're going to do a twisting warrior. So reach both arms up now. You're going to take your left hand behind you, reaching around to the right hip. See my hand back here? And turn to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Avoid dropping the left shoulder. Shoulders are square to your hips. Reach back through the right heel. Now extend the leg gently. Feel your muscles, never your joints. Breathe deeply in the twist. Keep straightening the right leg. Don't let the leg bend. You want to feel a full line of energy from the right buttocks to the right heel. Squeeze your glute a little. Lift your pelvic floor. And with your next inhale, slowly come back to the center. Take your hands to your hips. You're going to straighten your front leg. You're going to have the hands at the hips and you're going to fold over a straight left leg. Only come halfway down and breathe. Now keep taking the left hip back. Avoid locking the front knee. Now you're going to bend the front knee and just rise up slowly. And you're going to step the feet hip distance. Palms to your heart, close your eyes and breathe. Notice how you feel on one side of the body as compared to the opposite. And we'll do the other side. So you're going to step the left foot back. Hands to your hips. Again, we're going to walk the thumbs back and draw the elbows and shoulders down. I always like to say elbows because, you know, if people are trying to draw their shoulders down, sometimes it just helps to think of the elbows too. They kind of help to draw them down, but only do what's comfortable, okay? So we've got the right foot forward, shoulders back. Now the front knee is 90 degrees. If you're not sure what that is, let's do, here's a 90 degree. The knee is in line with the ankle. It's never forward. Because as we keep it 90 degrees, you can push into the heel. You're going to feel your hip flexor activate. So keep the right foot forward. Knee is 90 degrees, feet are hip distance, as you can see. And exhale, forward hinge. Keep pressing down into the right heel. And you'll feel the right hip flexor. Keep drawing the shoulders back and away from your ears. Breathe now gently. I know it's a lot to think about at the same time, but that's what yoga is, being mindful of what you feel in your body. Now make sure you've got weight in that left foot. You want to have as much weight in your back foot as your front. Is that happening? I don't know. And inhale, come on up. You're going to reach both arms up to warrior one. Nice deep warrior one. You can make sure your feet are parallel and hip distance. And again, extend the arms. Breathe. Relax the shoulders just a little, but really extend. I have my fingers together and thumbs wide. And take a gentle turn to the right, taking my right arm around, reaching for my left hip. Shoulders are square. Keep the front knee 90 degrees. Keep the left heel grounded. Reach from the left heel to the left glute. Feel your legs, not your joints. Feel the leg muscles. And inhale, come on up through center. Good. Now we're going to do the lifting of the shoulders. I think this is kind of a fun thing to do. Also, it shows you when you're feeling lifting and when you're not, right? It gives you the discernment to know both. So you're going to inhale, lift. Exhale, relax. Keep those legs strong. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax. Inhale, lift. Come on, lift higher. Exhale, relax. Inhale, lift, right? You're lifting your diaphragm. Breathe deep and relax. Good. And take your hands to your hips. Straighten the front knee. Walk those arms back and forward hinge just about halfway. So you're feeling a nice stretch through the back of the right hamstring. You're feeling the upper back muscles gently squeeze together. And you're feeling your core. Lift your core. Lift your pelvic floor. Feel like the inner thighs are rolling towards the back of the body. And bend the front knee. Come on up. Take your feet hip distance. Palms to your heart. Close your eyes and find your breath. Remember, long exhales will bring you back to balance. We call it Satva. Satva in yoga. So we're going to do balancing today. So you're going to lift up your right knee. Now, if you need a wall, use a wall. But what I tell all my students is to put your back to the wall so you're not reaching to the same side all the time. Okay? If you can't do that and you have a chair, put a chair in front of you to balance, okay? So put all the weight into your right leg and take your left knee up. I have my foot flexed, my hands to my hips, and I want to rotate the left knee to the left and either place it on my inner thigh or my inner calf, or if this is challenging for you, put the heel to the ankle. So those are three options, but please do not use your hands. Somebody just grabbed their ankle and went like this. That's not discerning to the strength of your left leg. Breathe. Reach your arms up when you feel ready. Lift your heart. Stand tall into your standing leg. Feel the muscles wrap around the bone of the right leg. Breathe. Keep taking the left knee out. Keep lifting your pelvic floor, grounding the right foot, and slowly release. Feet hip distance, palms to the heart. I always say this, if you need to come out of a pose before I give you the signal, please come out of the pose, okay? So we'll do the other side, listen to your body. You're going to notice one side's different, so put all the weight into your left foot. Take the right knee up. Rotate the knee out to the right and place it wherever you're comfortable. I'm just going to place it on the inside of my calf. Reach both arms up and see how my hip is out? I'm going to stand tall into my hips. Breathe. Relax your shoulders. Squeeze that left glute a little. Keep taking the right knee to the right gently. Remember, today's about gentle discernment and awareness. Make sure you've got weight in your left heel. Squeeze your left buttock glute muscle. And release slowly. Palms to the heart. Close your eyes and breathe. So from here, we're going to come onto the floor, and I'd like you all to lay on your bellies. If Shanti heard that, she'd think she was getting a belly rub. So, You're going to come onto your bellies, and we're going to do cobra pose. So I'm going to turn sideways. We're just going to do one or two poses on the floor, and we're going to have, like I said in the earlier part of this class, we're going to have a long shavasana today, at least 10, maybe 15 minutes. So I know everybody's out there going, oh, thank God, they love shavasana. And I know a lot of places don't, teachers and studios I've heard from others do not do any shavasana, which blows my mind, but everybody's different, and that's what makes the world go around. So we have to live in our diversity, and that goes with everything, you know. Not everybody's going to believe what you believe, but you have to honor where they are, and that's what yoga's about. So you're going to bring your palms under your shoulders and your forehead to the floor for cobra pose. Now, I like to keep my legs hip distance. Some people bring them together, but I find that locks the joints. So you do what you're comfortable with, or you can try it this way. So tops of the feet press and anchor your pubic bone. Feel like you're pressing the pubic bone into the mat to lengthen your spine. It avoids any compression in your lumbar vertebra. Forehead to the mat, fingers in line with the shoulders, or if you'd like, bring them back farther. That'll work your upper back muscles. So draw your shoulders away from the ears and elbows are high. Extend the forehead, nose, and chin across the mat. Make sure you're still drawing the shoulders back and anchoring the tops of the feet and the pubic bone. With your next inhale, raise up slowly. There's no weight on your palms, very little. You're not pushing into the arms. You're just lifting with the weight, the strength of the upper back muscles, and breathe. Now, if your neck feels uncomfortable, tip your chin down to lengthen your spine. Breathe. You want to keep the cervical spine elongated. Extend your legs back, everyone, like you're really reaching and engaging them. Press the thighs down. Use your leg muscles. And inhale, come on up one more time, a little higher. And now we're going to exhale, extend the chin. Chin, nose, forehead to the mat, and breathe. We're going to come up one more time. And again, if you need to come out of a pose before I give you the signal, come out slowly and the way that you went into it. So drawing out the forehead, nose, and chin across the mat. Draw your shoulders back. No weight on the palms. Anchor your pubic bone. Press the tops of the feet. And with your very next inhale, slowly raise up using the strength of your upper back muscles. Breathe deep into your belly. This helps to massage your internal organs. Keep pressing the thighs down, lengthening the legs. Reach those toes back, taking the legs away from the hips. With your next inhale, raise a little higher using the upper back muscles. And exhale, come down, extending the chin, rolling under nose, forehead. Release your arms, turning the palms up alongside the body. Turn the cheek to one side and breathe. Let your toes go in and heels drop out. Inhale. Exhale. Nice release of an exhale. Do that a few times if it feels good. You release your diaphragm. And as you breathe deeply on your belly, you're massaging your internal organs. Let your shoulders relax, please. Slowly and gently, I'd like you all to turn your cheek to the opposite side. Let out another nice long exhalation. Keep breathing. Feel how you're breathing your belly against the floor. And from here, gently push yourself onto all fours. And just have a seat. Have a seat. We're going to do some seated forward bends first. So stretching out both legs. This way, here we go. You're going to bend your left knee Take it out to the left. And today, right, gentle class, we're just going to sit up tall, push down into your sit bones and the right heel, and just gently forward hinge over your leg. Relax and breathe. Just let the weight of the body draw you down. Shoulders are back. Avoid reaching for your toes by extending your arms. You want the shoulders back, so adjust the arms, everybody. You're going to lift up and over that extended leg and feel your right hip flexor engage gently. As you're over your right leg extended, you're going to massage your liver and your gallbladder. Breathe deeply as you massage those internal organs. And remember, the breath is very full. Shoulders are so relaxed. And very slowly with your next inhale, come on all the way up. Just push yourselves up gently. And we're going to extend out the left leg, bend the right knee, take it back. And turn the torso towards the extended leg and just gently hinge over the leg. Again, you're hinging at your hip, so you're lifting up and over. Avoid curling the lower back. Your spine does not bend, so we want to keep it elongated, hinging from the hip flexor. And just gently press the right knee towards the floor. Breathe deeply. With the left leg extended, you're massaging your stomach, your spleen, and your pancreas. So breathe fully and deeply. Shoulders back, heart reaches towards the toes, elongating that luscious spine. And gently, everyone, just push yourselves up. We're going to stretch both legs out. Sit up tall. Walk your sit bones back. And forward hinge. Now, some of you might need to sit up on something for forward bends. By all means, know that's your tendency that you need to do that. So I'm hinging forward. I'm not rounding my spine. Shoulders back. I'm elongating the heart towards the toes. Feet are flexed. Heels pressed down gently, but firmly. I feel my calves pressing. I feel my sit bones pressing. And feet are flexed 90 degrees. Breathe. Avoid reaching for your toes if you're tightening the shoulders. If you can keep the elbows bent in a forward bend, that's much more appropriate and beneficial. And just take your hands, push yourself up slowly. And we're going to take the left foot over the right. Foot is flat. Hug the knee, sit up tall. And then take the right arm, wrap it around the left knee, and take the left arm behind you. Now keep your hips square. I'm up on my fingertips, as you can see. Sitting tall, rotate that left shoulder blade down the back. With my hands flat, I can't move the arm as well to engage the upper shoulder blade muscles. So just rotate it back, opening the heart, lifting you even taller. How cool is that? Breathe. You're squeezing all the internal organs here, so breathe deep, you guys. Keep pressing down through the sit bones, hips are square. With your next inhale, come back through center, stretch your legs out, just shake them a bit. And you're going to bend your right knee. Take the right over the left. Sit up tall. And I always say this, avoid moving the extended leg. So if I take my foot here, avoid doing this, because then you just cross the hips. So they're not aligned any longer. So we want to make sure we keep the left leg just where it is. Sit up tall, hug the knee, reach the right arm up and take it behind you, sitting tall. I'm pressing down into my sit bones, down into my left heel, and down into my right foot, right? I'm pushing down into the foot to lift me up. As you press this hip down, you'll feel the hip flexor engage, and you'll get a stretch on the opposing muscle, which is your gluteus maximus. Breathe. Hand is behind you. I'm up on my fingers. See, I can move my arm. Here, I can't move my arm so much when my palm is flat. So I like to lift and breathe. Always breathe. And come on through center. Stretch both legs out. Reach both arms up. Inhale. Exhale, forward, hinge over both legs. Relax your arms, head, neck, and chest. And breathe deeply. You're massaging all of your internal organs. Nice full deep breaths. Shoulders back, heart forward. Heels gently engage. So we're engaging muscles gently as we practice. We're freeing our joints. With your next inhale, everybody, just gently push yourselves up. And you're going to turn around on your mats, come down for Shavasana. I always say turn around on the mat. It's a force of habit after 15 years, because I always like the heads facing the center of the room. It helps the energy flow better. So if you want to have your head towards the video, maybe, I am always thinking about how the energy is working. So we're going to do about a 15-minute Shavasana. So I'm going to shut the lights, my lights. I'm going to sit comfortably while you guys lay down and relax. Again, if you need to bend your knees because your back hurts, you would bend your knees and keep the feet wide and knees touch. It's like a tripod, so you're not engaging muscles as you do this when you're lying on your back, okay? Or put a bolster under them. Tomorrow we're going to use some props for restorative. That'll be the next practice we do. I'm very happy to be presenting that to everybody. So, hope everybody's nice and comfortable. Give you a little time to get there. So just first start to watch your breath. Start to slow down your breathing. And bring all the awareness to your right leg. You're going to point the toes of the right leg. Stretch the leg out as far as you can on the floor. Do not lift. Now curl the toes. Squeeze the leg as tight as you can. Inhale, raise the right leg an inch. Exhale, release. Just roll the right leg side to side. Find a comfortable place and forget all about it. Bring the awareness to the left leg. Point the toes. Stretch it out. Take the leg away from the hip joint. Reaching it. Now squeeze the toes, squeeze the leg as tight as you can. Inhale, raise it an inch. Breathe. Exhale, release. Let it go. Roll the leg side to side and forget all about it. The legs are not going to move from this point forward. Bring your awareness to your right arm. Keep the arm on the floor, but spread the fingers wide. Stretch the arm down towards the toes. Take the shoulder away from the ear. Stretch the whole arm. Now make a tight fist with the right hand. Squeeze it as tight as you can. Lift the shoulder up towards the ear. Take the shoulder away from the ear. Raise the arm an inch. Raise. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Roll the right arm side to side. Find a comfortable spot and forget all about it. Awareness to the left arm. Spread the fingers. Stretch the arm. Take the arm away from the shoulder. Reach, stretch. It's on the floor. Now make a tight fist. Pull the arm all the way up into the shoulder. Take the arm away from the shoulder. Lengthen it again. Squeeze tight. Inhale, raise it an inch. Exhale, release it. Bring your awareness now to your buttocks. Squeeze the buttocks as tight as you can. Tighter, tighter, tighter. Inhale. Exhale, relax it. Imagine a beautiful colored balloon. I'd like to use a white opalescent light today, a white opalescent light balloon in your tummy. It's a healing light. And just fill the belly up with air, more air, more air. Hold the breath. Take in a little more air, let it gush out. Move that pretty white opalescent white balloon into your upper chest and fill it with air, more air, inhaling, more air. Hold the breath, open the mouth, let it gush out. Squeeze all the facial muscles now towards the tip of your nose. Squeeze tighter and tighter and tighter and squeeze like you just ate something really sour and release. Now without opening your eyes, if you have glasses on, you can take them off. You're going to raise your eyebrows high, but your eyes are closed. Open your mouth wide. Stretch your tongue out. Now touch your chin with the tip of your tongue. And release. Gently roll the head side to side. Find a comfortable space and forget all about it. So we went over the body with the physical check. We're going to go over the body mentally next. You're going to bring your awareness first to the whole body. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you're where you want to be. So we're going to make a commitment not to move for the rest of Shavasana. Okay? And bring the awareness to your toes. Feel a wonderful wave of relaxation moving through the toes. The big toe, second, third, fourth, and your pinky toe relaxes too. Relax. This wave of relaxation moves through the soles of the feet, softening the soles of your feet. The tops of the feet relax. So relaxed, and the ankles relax. Begin to feel the large joint of the ankle relax, creating a spaciousness for healing to enter, for better blood flow and oxygen in a relaxed joint. Relax. This wave of relaxation moves through your calves, your shins soften. This wave of relaxation moves into the large joints of your knees. Feel a wonderful wave of relaxation, allowing the joints of the knees to become spacious and relaxed. This wave of relaxation moves through the tops of your thighs, the outer thigh, the back of the thigh on the mat, and moving into your inner thigh. You're relaxed, so relaxed. This wave of relaxation moves through your hips. Feel Feel the large joints of the hips relax. Feel your sacrum widen slowly and gently. So relaxed, so relaxed. And this wave of relaxation moves through your fingers, relaxing your thumbs, index, middle, ring, and your pinky fingers relax. Your palms get really soft. As this relaxation moves through the palms and the backs of your hands. And now those wrists are completely and totally relaxed. We're relaxing the large joint of your wrists. Feel the spaciousness as joints, or major joints, relax. And this wave of relaxation moves through your forearms. The tops of the forearms and the bottom of the forearms relax. The joint of the elbow relaxes as this wonderful, beautiful wave of relaxing energy relaxes the large joint of the elbow. So relaxed. Moving into your forearm, your upper arm, softening the upper arms, releasing the arms from the shoulders just from relaxing. Relax. So relaxed. So relaxed. Your limbs are totally and completely relaxed, soft. And this wave of relaxation moves through your abdomen and your lower back, relaxing the sacrum a little more, relaxing the internal organs that rest behind the lower belly, your pelvic region, your internal organs, your reproductive organs. We're in about the second chakra right now, so relaxing what lies there and helps you function optimally every day. Your bladder, your pelvic floor, all those organs are so relaxed. It's safe to relax in Shavasana. And the energy redistributes as we relax. Relaxing our rib cage and middle back. You're releasing the diaphragm in the rib cage region, and in the middle back, your kidneys and your adrenal glands. Oh, they're getting a rest. They're so relaxed. Your small intestines, liver, gallbladder, stomach, spleen, pancreas, we help to move them and release toxins as we practice. Now we're letting them relax to redistribute the energy. Your breath is so quiet, it's almost inaudible to even you. So relaxed. And this wave of relaxation moves into the upper chest, upper back. Shoulder blades just melt into the floor. Feel your collarbone widen as you relax the arms even more. They just fall away. They're so relaxed. The neck and throat, all the vocal cords, your esophagus, all of it relaxes as you soften the region of the throat. As this beautiful wave of relaxation just flows through the body, coming from divine consciousness. It's always here for you to use. All you need to do is ask and be present and relax. Open your mouth slightly to release the jaw. Soften your tongue. Your gums and even the teeth relax. Lips, chin. So relaxed. As your cheeks soften, your sinuses relax. Your entire spine is relaxed to the base of your skull behind your sinuses. So relaxed. Your eyes float effortlessly behind the closed eyelids. And your eyelids relax, they become so heavy. And your forehead smooths as the eyebrows relax. The forehead becomes smoother as the temples soften. Your jaw releases. Your ears and earlobes get soft. Feel those soft earlobes just with your consciousness. They're so relaxed. So relaxed. And finally, your scalp relaxes over your skull. Every follicle of hair on your head is soft and relaxed. If there's any space in the body that needs to relax, send it a mental message to relax, let go, and just be relaxed. Notice how quiet your breath has become, the breath of a relaxed being who's dwelling in a relaxed body. So relaxed. Notice your thoughts. They just come and go because you are not your thoughts. It's like you're watching clouds on a beautiful April afternoon. They're just floating by, but you're not really interested. And they go on, and you just relax. You're not your thoughts. You're a divine being made of stardust, divine essence. It's a scientific fact. You're made from the stars. So relax. And notice the peacefulness now. Peace is your true nature. Peace and love are your true nature. So take the next few minutes to be. Just be. Slowly and gently now. Begin to deepen your breathing. Wiggling your fingers and toes, arms and legs. Give yourself that beautiful big stretch. Or a big hug. Or both. Feels so good coming out of Shavasana slowly, mindfully. Notice the sensations that you feel. When you're ready, let's keep the feet on the floor today and just rock side to side gently. We've been in Shavasana for close to 15 minutes, so let's be gentle with ourselves and keep that peaceful, loving feeling. It's always there. We just need to remember to ask. And rolling to your right in the fetal position, sitting tall. In the fetal position, coming to a seated position. I'm very relaxed. And we're going to chant Om Shanti 3 times together for our inner peace, for the peace in our world around us, our personal space, and for universal peace, galactic universal peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I wish all of you peace, love, joy, happiness, and lots of fun. So have a wonderful, wonderful day. Again, if you have any requests or anything you'd like to see coming next week, just message me or text me. Again, on my website, you can go to connect and I'll get an email from you. So I'm checking them a lot more regularly than I used to. So I'm really grateful you were all here today, and just know that if you want to just do the Shavasana part of that practice, I'm going to have it up on YouTube, so you can just fast forward to about 15 minutes of Shavasana. So thanks for being here, everybody. I really appreciate it, and I love you all. And my angels loved being here today. They had our energy all protected today. See you soon. Bye.